Happy Saturday, everybody. Hey, it's Annette here at Our Way Farm. Take these off because I absolutely hate them. And they just make a glare that I can't see with. So I thought I would just take a real quick video. I needed to get out of the house. I've got two sick ones up there. Xavier's been sick for over a week now with a cold. Then it turned into the flu, and then it turned back into a cold. This morning I woke up with an earache. I've done all of the over-the-counter stuff. I switched over yesterday to all natural herbal remedies and essential oils and try all that. He woke up feeling much, much better today. His congestion was significantly lower. Unfortunately, he did also wake up with an earache, but some colloidal silver to the rescue on that. And he was able to get some in a hot water bottle too. But I thought, well, I'm out. Oh, yeah, Joe's sick. He woke up in the middle of the night with fever and chills and sweats and vomiting and joint aches, and he never gets sick. So he's just like, what the heck? Headache. But he is sleeping right now. Xavier's just enjoying sitting on the couch or on the chair or wherever he is, not doing a whole lot. So thought I would come down here. I wanted to, like I said, get out of the house and get some fresh air and some vitamin D for myself. I don't need to be getting sick like that because, you know, they go back to school and work and there's nobody here to take care of me. So, and taking care of yourself when you feel like crap, it just really sucks. Again, yay mud! We have no shortage of mud. But I came down and I checked on our garlic that I planted back in October, and it's doing good. It's actually poking up through the mulch hay that we have on it. And hi, Callie. Hello, Miss Callie horse. Hi, beautiful. And there's Lucky. And there's little Red over there. They're both really small. Callie is turning 3, and Red is 2. He'll be 2 in June of this year. And this is Miss Callie. I don't know how old she is. I think somewhere around 10-ish is what I was told. We just kind of, oh, sorry, wasn't even looking at the screen, didn't realize she was so blurred in. So they think I came down here to feed them. I didn't. It's too early in the day. But I had to come over and say hi. Yes, I had to come say hi. Callie, you going to say hi? Say hi. You a good girl? No? Okay. Panny the pig came down with us. Oh, and there's Eleanor. And there's Rosie. That's Mama Rose. She is the matriarch of all the pups. She is our first breeder. And she's my good girl. Panny's enjoying rooting through the pile of hay. Hey, there's plastic wrap on that. Well, now I know where the dogs got it from the other day. I will get Panny redirected here with some food. So, we have, as you can see, a pile of manure there and a pile of clean out manure over there. And since we don't have a barn or a great place to keep it right now, it's just in here. These guys actually have 12 acres to use. They just choose to stay up top here. There's crazy Abby. She's just into everything. We don't have a barn right now because building the house was primary, but we had the animals. So we put the horse trailer in their paddock. And I figure if it's going to sit outside anyways, it may as well get use. And so that is their windbreak. That is their space. The cows know what to do with it. The sheep used it. The alpacas all used it. The horse, she's a little dumb. She just refuses to. She'll stand next to it, but she will not use. Hey, guys, get back here. Hey, Rosie, or Abby, come here. She won't use it. The Callie won't use the trailer, so she stands next to it. We use this section right here. The back of it was closed off with a, I don't even know where that thing went. Oh, it's in the in between the containers. It's the cab, or the sleeper cab of a rig my husband was able to secure. He's a diesel mechanic, so he was able to get that for like $50 or something like that. And we used this space to run the piglets. And then the sleeper cab was their shelter. And they loved that. They did really well with that. The containers over here are our life. That's our storage. That's everything that we brought up from Pennsylvania when we moved to New York. Callie, you want to be friendly now? Do you want to be friends now? No? Okay, well then I got stuff to do, kiddo. And so the one unit has all of our garage tools and that kind of stuff. The other one has what's left of our house stuff. Once the house is done and we get everything moved in that we want, then I'll just end up having like a massive yard sale or something. So we used this the one year as pasture and for the sheep, but with, you know, just coming out of winter and it's just kind of gross and muddy, and then we end up driving through it, and so it's not real pretty right now, but it's nice soil. Lucky's over here grumping at me because she wants food. These solar panels are the original solar panels that we had on the camper. It's what we ran our house on for the first 6 months that we were in it, until, what was it, a month ago that we got the big panels up. So month and a half ago, I don't even remember. But instead of just letting them go to waste, Joe moved them down here, and you hear that clicking in the back. They are powering our electric fence to keep these critters in. And honestly, Red's the only one that typically gets out. But don't you, buddy? You're so cute. You're just little. He'll get out every once in a while, but he doesn't go anywhere. He just stays and takes a bucket of feed to get him back in. So no issues there. And then this is a trail that goes on down around to the bottom of the top part of our property. And down that main trail, which I'm not going to walk down there right now because I'm lazy and don't feel like it. But down that main trail is almost all of the blackberries, the wild blackberries that we have, and just tons and tons of wild raspberries. Hey, sweet girl. So, Ellie, come. Let's go. So, I'm just out walking today. Nothing exciting going on. Nothing exciting going on in the house. Like I said, Joe's sleeping. Xavier's on his phone or his Switch or whatever it is that he's doing right now. I should be doing dishes, but I don't want to. So I'm not. Because those dishes will be there whenever. The only thing I do have to watch is my sunlight, because of being solar powered. Electric is what runs the solar pump, or the water pump rather. And so when we don't have a lot of sun, it drains the batteries to run the water pump to do dishes. Which, that breaks my heart too. So, oh, sorry, honey, it was a overcast day today. Couldn't do the dishes. But this is kind of a disaster right now because it's been cold and snowy, and we just throw the feed bags in. But we keep the feed in here. We still get little mice, little voles or whatever, but nothing too significant. That's all my husband's stuff. And then, like I said, the rest of the house stuff is in that unit. We got these shipping containers when we moved in here, end of 2020. So I guess we bought the one in October and the other one in March of 21. That was the end, coming, like the middle of the pandemic. Everybody started buying them, so the prices were up a little bit. I think. Okay, so I had to stop the video real quick, and I'm hopefully going to be able to piece these together. You all heard the dog scream in the background. I stopped, put the phone away, went to find out what it was, and Abby figured out what the electric fence is. So she's fine. Just sounds awful because she got scared. What I was saying about these containers is I think we paid $3,500 a piece for them. They are 8.5 by 40s and they're 9 feet tall. So, but they're ours, and the goal is to, or the long-term plan, which is why we decided to go this route instead of renting a storage unit. These are on site. We can have our stuff in it. They're watertight. You know, it's nice to just have all of our stuff here, not have to run to town to get whatever. The way we have them set up right now, this is our holding pen in between. You see the cattle, or the cattle gates and whatnot. Joe took a half of a IBC cage and he welded it to the side of the container. That makes a perfect hay rack. And then back there is the sleeper cab that I was telling you about that makes a really good shelter. We've got some cow pads and down here, cow mats, I'm sorry, down in here. And this is where we put, for now, where we put all the new animals that come in as a holding for a quarantine area, or if we get a sick one, we can pull it into there. Like I said, we don't have a barn yet. Eventually, the plan is for these two. Oh, you can hear the squishing of the mud. Sorry, that sounds gross. The eventual plan is to take these two units, separate them out. That's a 15-foot gate right there, I think. No, that one's a 12-foot gate. So we'll separate them out to 15 or 16 feet and end up putting a roof on there and turn that space into a barn. And cut out stall doors off the metal sides and reinforce them and all that stuff. Give them a pretty coat of paint. Maybe, eventually side them with wood siding or whatever. I don't know. But they'll at least get, sanded down, get the rust spots sanded down and cleaned up and painted. And that will eventually be our barn. Or it will eventually be a garage. Either way, same concept, however you want to look at it. It's just either going to be down here for animals or it'll be up top for us. It depends on which one of us wins the argument. You can see we have a tree up here across. This was our holding pen right before we butchered our hogs. So we put them in here. It was close quarters, easy dispatch, and then we were able to get them lifted up on gambrels with the tractor and get them slung over the tree with chains and dispatch, or clean them out right there. So nice and easy. And then it was just a matter of taking them up to the house to skin and cut up. It worked out great. I have a picture. I won't put it up, but I have a picture from this winter when we did it in December, I think it was. No, it was the end of November. I don't remember when it was. End of November. Because I think it was right before Pennsylvania hunting season. So it would have been the end of November. We had 4 hogs and 2 deer hanging up there. So it works out really, really well. Miss Panny is doing her thing and rooting up all the little tiny pieces of grass that she finds. We are down to 2 round bales. We'll have to get a couple more for the end of the winter time. We needed, I don't know, we'll probably end up having to get 5 or 6 more. We only got 11. We needed 20. But then we ended up losing a couple of cows. So it's kind of all worked out. We gained a horse. So we're doing okay. We'll have, I think, 1 round bales lasting us 2 weeks right now. Close to that. I don't know. He's got it marked on the calendar. But this is the view that you're looking at right now is going out our lane to the road. So we are a half mile back. If you go up the driveway, there's another driveway that cuts up. If you go up there to the house, we're at half a mile. And we're a third of a mile to where I'm standing right now from the road. Just coming straight back the trail. What's the matter, Abby? Don't you want to come down here anymore? Did that thing bite you? She hasn't left the hill since she came running up. So I'm going to get off of here. I hope everybody stays healthy. I hope you guys all have a fantastic weekend. If anybody has any great suggestions as to what I can do holistically to get these two healthier so that I don't have to stay outside and I get to stay healthy too and they get to go back to a normal life, that would be fantastic. I feel bad for them because they are just miserable. But today we're just going to take it easy the rest of the day, and I'll make some snacks for tomorrow. We'll stay home and we'll watch the Super Bowl at our house. If you're watching that, have fun. Eat too much. Don't drink too much because, Monday's work. But have fun. Hope your team wins. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe. Almost said supply. If you want to supply, I can drop an Amazon link in too with my wish list because it's getting pretty long. But just joking, guys. So anyways, have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. And I will talk to you guys soon. Bye.